blinking orange thing on my screen. I was supposed to worry about that or not?
Good evening and welcome to Scalise Field here at Sage Park for tonight's CCC girls soccer game between Farmington and Berlin. We will now introduce the starting lineups. First for Farmington. In goal, number 0, Margaret Hewlett. Number 3, Carly Pissarro. Number 4, Daria Fournier. Number 5, Hannah Sands. Number 9, Sabrina Kraus. Number 11, Gianna Coletti. Number 12, Elizabeth Neary. Number 13, Diana Jędrzkowski. Number 15, Abigail Reynolds. Number 18, Shannon May. And number 26, Ellie Hacker. Farmington is coached by Max Fanti, Julia Henning, and Roseanne Merrow. And now, for your Berlin Redcoats. Number 0, Natalie Chorzeppa. Number 2, Madeline Sanowski. Number 11, Kylie Jefferson. Number 12, Claire McGeever. Number 14, Alyssa O'Leary. Number 17, Julia Palmise. Number 18, Olivia Salina. Number 20, Kylie Gentile. Number 21, Jenna Wenzel. Number 33, Grace Lazara. And number 38, Julia Salina. Berlin is coached by Alex Joslin. If everyone would please rise, remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
To another game of the Lady Redcoats. My name is Andreas.
And I'm Michael Vignon. We are here at Sage Park in Berlin, Connecticut, and we will be watching the Lady Redcoats versus the Farmington Riverhawks. The Lady Redcoats are 4-2-2, and the Riverhawks are 3-2-1. So Andreas, how do you think this game is going to be going today?
I'd say this game's going pretty well. I mean, the Lady Redcoats are 4-2-2. I feel like they have the upper advantage of this one, and I know it's close overall. I feel like the final outcome is going to be 3-5 with the Lady Redcoats winning. Now back to you.
Well, let's see how things go.
Orange
And Berlin quickly takes that away. And it looks like Farmington is going on a little run, and Berlin kicks it out, and that will be the first throw-in of the game. So Farmington's going to take the first throw-in right in Berlin's territory, and Berlin is able to kick it out. So that's going to be another throw-in for Farmington. So as we mentioned, Berlin is 4-2-2 going into this game, and Farmington is 3-2-1. And there's a great save by Natalia Giorgeppa. First save of the game. And Berlin is going to take the goal kick. Giorgeppa kicks it. Goes all the way out, and looks like Farmington's going to get another throw-in real quick. Farmington's going to throw it in, but that's quickly batted out. So once again, Farmington's going to take another throw-in. Big kick out by Julia Palmise, and once again, Berlin's going to take the possession right there. And Berlin's going on a run. Looks like Julia Selena's going, and it's in the 30. It's at the 20. They're bringing it to the corner. Berlin's bringing it to the corner, and it's still in, and Berlin still saves it. But it's quickly kicked out, and it looks like that's going to be a Berlin throw-in. Berlin's going to take it. Julia Palmise is going to kick in. It's a big boot. And it looks like, nope, never mind. Berlin has possession, it looks like. And missed kick, and Farmington is going to take their fifth throw-in of the game. So Farmington is able to take the throw-in, and it looked like, no, Farmington still has possession. They're bringing it down. Will Berlin be able to stop them? Will Berlin stop them? And the Lady Redcoats are able to get a stop, but Farmington looks like they're gonna get a corner kick. So that's the first corner kick of the game by Farmington, and also that was some great defense by Berlin.
And Farmington is lining up for the kick, and it goes in, and is received by Natalia Giorgeppa.
Great save. That could have been the first goal of the game, but Natalia Giorgeppa was there to make sure that it wasn't. The score is 0-0 with about 36 minutes left to go in the game.
And it is received back to Farmington from the goal, the clear out from the goal, and
Farmington still has it. Farmington's bringing it up to the field, to the 30, to the 20. It looks like they're going on a little breakaway. They get past Berlin defense, but it's quickly just goes
throw once again.
And that's the second Berlin throw-in of the game. A little hesitation, but Berlin takes the throw-in, and Farmington doesn't kick it out. It looked like they were about to right there. And there's Berlin. They once again regain possession. Berlin's going on a bit of run, but it looks like Berlin is still going to maintain possession once again, and they're just going to have another throw-in.
Out again, another throw for Berlin, and back to Berlin, and here we go. It's going into the center to Jocelyn, to Olivia Selena, and it is stolen by Farmington, and they're taking it down the right side of the field.
They're going to the 10.
And it is shot on, and Natalia Giorgeppa, the keeper, saves it once again.
Great save. That's the third save of the game. No goals still. The game remains scoreless.
And it is out towards the half, and Berlin has possession.
A couple Berlin players fought over it, but Julia Selena ends up getting it. That's a big
Cross
kick.
over the left to Farmington. And back to Selena, who is passing it back to the D. And going out to the side to Olivia Selena. And up the side. Berlin's getting some nice touches in. And it's up in the air.
It's a little header, and Farmington's going to get it, and that is way out of bounds. And that's going to be a Berlin throw-in. It looks like Farmington's going on a little run. And Berlin's able to get it. Farmington still has it. And Berlin's going on a run right here. Berlin's taking it to the 30, to the 20, and
out.
Farmington kicks it out, and that stops the Berlin run right there, but Berlin is able to get the ball back and take a throw-in. So here's Berlin with the throw-in, successful throw-in. They're just bringing up the field, a couple passes, and Farmington is able to interrupt it, and that will be another throw-in for Berlin. Right now, it kind of looks like Berlin, like the Lady Redcoats, is kind of in their favor right now because they're just bringing the ball down the field, and the best Farmington can do is, seems like, just kicking out of bounds right now. It's their best bet.
Oh yeah, Berlin's getting some great passing in, keeping it on their side, which I really think is going to be the
Speaking of great play, there was the first shot on goal, but not the first. That one goes way over. Great try. I mean, that's the first of many attempts that we're going to see on goal for Berlin. And the Farmington goalie is going to take the goal kick. So Farmington with the goal kick. Looks like they got it. Farmington still has possession after all that. That's broken up.
To the center, Julia Selena. Further over to Jenna Wenzel. And Julia's taking it to the far right, where Farmington gains possession.
But Julia Palmise quickly gets it, and that will be once again Berlin possession. Berlin's just doing a couple passes right now. They're playing it safe, but it looks like they could get a breakaway right here, I'd say. They're playing it smart right here. Berlin's doing a lot of passing, but it looks like it's working. Looks like it's working, I'd say. Berlin lines up for the kick. It's slightly off, and Farmington's able to scoop that one up, and that will be another goal kick for Farmington.
And here's the punt. And a great header back to Berlin. And that is Jenna Wenzel controlling, and it's back to the defense. Up the line, back to Farmington, where it is stolen again. And the Redcoats are taking it down the side of the field towards the corner. Let's see if they can get a good cross in. Oh, and there's a
solid cross, but just a little off. And Farmington is able to scoop that one up. And unfortunately, Berlin wasn't able to capitalize.
And the kick.
It's a big boot all the way to Berlin's 40. And Farmington still has possession.
Oh, and it is out. It's going to be another Berlin throw.
We've seen multiple of those today.
Oh, yep. And there we go. Farmington has possession. It's going towards the center. Oh, across the center.
Julia Palmise able to interrupt the Farmington offense, and looks like Berlin still has possession.
Yep, Kylie Jefferson across to the other side of the field. And it's going down closer. We're at 35 here. Oh. And Berlin still. Oh, and the ball is stolen by Farmington. Back to Berlin.
Kylie Gentile's fighting, and unfortunately, it was passed out. And Farmington's just doing a lot of passing now. So Berlin is able to secure the possession. They're doing a couple passes. And they're playing it safe right now. They're getting as many passes as they can and trying to find the open person.
Oh, great kick in to Jenna Wenzel. Can she get up?
She gets the breakaway.
Farmington gets it.
Shipping at it, and it looks like, oh.
A great attempt by Jenna Wenzel, but it will be another goal kick coming out for Farmington.
That looked like that would have been the play. That looked like the key breakaway, but unfortunately, Farmington was just able to get enough in there to kick it out. Great run from Berlin. Let's hope they can do another one.
Kick is up. And we are at Farmington, almost at center. Big boot down. Past Berlin's defense almost.
Number 12, Farmington's taking it to the corner.
Oh. And it's kicked out by Berlin, where it will be another Farmington corner kick.
That's only the second one we've seen, but Farmington, once again, is getting into Berlin territory. I do not like the sight of this, but let's hope the Lady Redcoats are able to play great defense and get the ball out of their own 50-yard line. And the kick is good.
And it is out.
There's a quick call, and it looks like
the foul on Farmington.
Berlin is able to secure possession again. And that is going to be another, it's going to be another kick. Natalia Trzepa to take the kick.
And it's out to the far side, intended to go to Kylie Jefferson. It is intercepted by Farmington. It is gotten back.
Looks like Claire McGeever's on a breakaway right here. Claire McGeever still has it, looking for an open teammate. They're at the basically 15-yard line. Nope, they're at the 10-yard line. Berlin's doing some great passing and a little bit of a missed kick, and unfortunately, Farmington's able to get the ball again. And that will be another goal kick for Farmington. And Farmington's able to secure the possession.
Okay, so we have Farmington going in for yet another corner kick. So far, we've seen Natalia Trzepa getting that ball out of the goal box and getting it back towards Farmington's goal very quickly. So
Here's
let's see if
the
we can
corner
do that
kick,
again.
and a great save by
gotten.
Natalia Trzepa. Fourth save of the game, and once again, there's another goal that doesn't go for Farmington.
Okay, and here's the kick.
All
Almost
the
a half.
All the way to the 50-yard line, basically.
Where it is gotten by Farmington. And it's played
Farmington's doing
back.
some passing.
That's it, Jenna.
Oh. And it is out on Wenzel, and Farmington will be taking the throw at about 35 yards.
So we're about 26 minutes into this game. No, we have 26 minutes left in this first half, and the score is 0-0.
Berlin so far has been playing a great game. Although Farmington is giving them a run for their money, Berlin has been keeping solid possession on Farmington's side of the field, which eventually will lead to them getting that goal in.
And going along with that, both teams have been playing great defense. This is right now more of a defensive battle, but right now, this could be the first goal of the game because Farmington is doing good. And there's a trip, and Berlin is going to maintain possession.
And Selena takes the kick, and Farmington receives it, where it is now Berlin's ball yet again. To the center, where Julia Selena is getting possession back from
And Farmington regains possession.
Yep. All the way to the far corner of the field.
Farmington saves it.
Oh. And we have an offsides on Farmington.
I didn't see that one well, but It looked close, I'll say that. It looked close, but I guess the refs said it was an offsides on Farmington, so Berlin's going to take the kick.
Yep, here we go. Got Berlin taking the offsides kick out, the far side of the field. Here we go, where Farmington gets it again.
Farmington got it again. Julia Palmise with the ball, and she kicks it out of there, and it looks like Farmington's going to retake possession, or they're just going to let the ball go out of bounds so they can get a throw-in. And that they do.
Oh. And there
Big
we go.
boot by
Good
Julia
run
Palmise.
down. Too bad no one was there on the Farmington side. It's passed back to the goalie. She clears it out to the sidelines where it'll be a Berlin throw-in.
So it looks like Berlin's going to be about the 15-yard line for a throw-in, and Berlin's in great positioning right now. And speaking of which, Berlin just made a couple substitutions.
We are bringing in Talia Impeluso, and when she's going to be up on, and she's about to almost receive that ball right on her first play in, and it is back to Farmington for another throw-in.
Oh, there's a big kick. Julie Palmise with the header, but that backfires. And Farmington and Berlin are battling it out right now. There's no clear person has the ball, but I guess it is going to be another Farmington throw-in. Seen a lot of those today, but we've also seen a lot of great defense from Berlin. Farmington takes another quick throw-in.
Oh,
trying to
big kick out to center where Farmington gains possession. Looks like they're getting some some challenging from Berlin where they are sending it farther down towards Farmington's goal. And we got
Selena with the
Selena
defense.
to Jefferson. Got a great go. A little bit far down, but we're going to be seeing a lot of those longer give and goes, and Berlin will be getting onto those to make those goal scoring opportunities.
Man, that's going to be another goal kick for Farmington.
Come on, Joe.
Berlin playing some aggressive defense right now, and looks like Berlin's going to be able to get it. But Farmington, the goalie's right there, and she just kicks out to her open teammate, and they're just passing.
Yep, right back down the line. Good give and goes by Farmington. Let's see if Berlin can interrupt that passing line. Here we go, Grace Lazara almost gains control, but it will be another throw-in for Farmington.
Farmington got it very far down the field that play, but will they be able to capitalize on goal? We'll find out. But more importantly, will they be able to keep possession after this throw-in? It's a great header, and that's kept in.
We have Selena sending it down the line to Impeluso. She plays it into the center where there's plenty of open space, a brand new opportunity for Berlin. We are on the far side of the field, no defense whatsoever from Farmington. And we're looking like we have a great chance here to make something good happen. Oh.
Berlin has a lot of time right now, but Farmington's able to regain possession after all that. Farmington's going on a run, but Grace Lazard interrupted, and she is.
And we have another substitution by both Farmington and Berlin. We are taking out Jefferson as well as Kylie Gentile. And let's see who they ended up putting in for them.
That's it. Come on, ladies.
Okay, Farmington has, Berlin got possession. They are taking it into the center. Got wide open space in front of Julia Selena. She's going to use that speed, get as far as she can, almost to the corner. And good cross in.
Berlin's on the run. And Palooza with the missed
left.
kick, and Farmington's going to take it. Great save by Farmington. Did not think that was going to happen, but it was just great offense by Berlin, but better defense by Farmington. And a great save. So we're halfway through the first half, and the score still remains 0-0 for Berlin Farmington.
And that is DiMatteo sending it back down towards Farmington's goal.
And Palooza putting the pressure.
Yep.
And Farmington kicks it out. So Berlin is going to get another throw-in. And there's another couple substitutions made by the Berlin Redcoats.
Yep. We got Claire McGeever and Jocelyn DiMatteo both heading off the field after playing a great first 20 minutes. They're going to be taking a quick break, and we'll see them back and revigorated for the end of the half. And there we go, the throw.
Come on, come on, come on.
Yep, great opportunity for Berlin.
Just
And
a slight miss kick.
Yep. Down to the side where Farmington's taking it. Oh. And Berlin has it on there, and it is out.
Julia Palmise kicks it out, and that is going to be Farmington with the ball, and they're going to take another throw-in. And it looked like
Here we
that
go.
was still in.
Come on, Jenna.
Jenna
Good
Wenzel's taking up
space
the
in
field.
front. Talia is open and ready. She is about to get that pass down. And there she goes. Let's see if she can make it to that corner before the ball goes out.
Looks like that pass was a little too far for Palooza. And it is going to be Farmington possession.
But we are
Or
back
is it?
down. Yeah, back down on right about the 5-yard line. So Berlin is at a great opportunity to get another goal in right now.
Farmington
Get
with
their
this,
first goal in.
Farmington with the smart kick out, and Grace Lazar has possession. Passes to Julia Palmise, and she's going to pass
Continues.
it, doing a couple smart passes. And Farmington once again is able to regain possession.
And we got saved by Natalia Trzepa. She's rolling it out. And here we go, plenty of space in front of this defender here as she takes it down the side. In, and it's already past the half. Oh, there we go. Selena
And-
saved it, and she could not. But here,
There's going to be a
got
couple of
another substitution.
couple more substitutions made by Berlin.
And we have Selena and Madeline, Olivia Selena and Madeline Sadowski going out for a break. And we got Claire McGeever and Jocelyn DiMatteo back in already. Oh, big boot from Farmington where DiMatteo receives it. And there she is, Talia and Peluso. And Farmington steals it. But they are right around, surrounded by Berlin. And it is out.
And that will be a Berlin throw-in. We've seen a lot of great defense today. Just who's going to get the first goal?
Oh.
That's what I'm wondering right now, because this is right now a scoreless game. Let's see which team's able to get the first goal.
Julia Selena utilizes plenty of space on the field, sends it to the far side.
Lady Redcoat's going on a run.
Yep. Good run down to the corner.
And
Yep.
it's still in.
Almost a cross in.
But almost
goal
took the
kick for Farmington.
almost had the cross right there, but unfortunately just went out of bounds last second. And as you mentioned, that is going to be a goal kick for Farmington.
And there's the kick. Berlin get the, Berlin almost getting that one, but Farmington has it, sending it down onto our half of the field.
Here we go, here we go.
Blocked, and Berlin has the ball. DiMatteo's taking some space.
DiMatteo with the extra efforts on defense, but it's not able to work. And Farmington looks like they're going on a run.
Almost, but is blocked by defender Grace Lazara.
And Grace Lazar is able to kick it out of there.
And
it is right now in Berlin territory. This is not looking good for Berlin right now because Farmington's making a lot of good plays. And they're finding a lot of their open teammates. Playing smart right now, and hopefully Berlin's able to stop them. And it doesn't look like they're going to be able to, because it looks like it's going to be another Farmington throw-in. Looks like it's going to be at the around like the 10-yard line. So Farmington's in great position to get a goal here potentially.
We're really going to see that strong Berlin, like we just saw, the Berlin defense, that strong defense getting the ball out of there, even though it ended up down as Farmington really utilized those far flanks of the field. And there we go, back to the defense where they're going to clear it out, get it out of the goal-scoring area.
And Grace Lazar kicks it, and it's off of Farmington.
Yep.
So that will be another
foul on Farmington. Penalty.
Oh, it's a foul.
Yep.
Oh, it's going to throw
a kick coming out for Berlin.
All right, and Julia Palmis is going to be taking a kick.
There's Grace with, or Palmis, I'm sorry, with a great kick, almost past the halfway. Farmington receives it, and out again by Lazara.
Getting it to Farmington's territory.
Oh, yep.
And Berlin looks like
Great.
they're going around. Rose plays
Great
because
job.
Rose 5.
Oh,
And
Impeluso gets it right in front of the goal. And it's almost in.
Impeluso slightly misses. That was the best breakaway I've seen all game. Let's see if Berlin can do that again before the first half is done. Once again, the score is, it's still all zeros, being 13 minutes left in the first half, and once again, Farmington and Berlin have 0.
And we got a throw in by Captain Claire McGeever, and she throws it into Impeluso. Let's see if she can get an, and Selena back to Impeluso at almost the same spot she was just moments ago.
Palmis saves it. Palmis is going on a run. It looks like Jenna Wenzel has it right now. She's taking it to
back to the corner. But Farmington gets it again.
Farmington playing some great defense, but Berlin's going on a run, and no, that's a corner kick. Yeah. Berlin has a corner kick right here.
Looks like Wenzel taking the corner kick for Berlin. She's a really strong foot. She's going to get it right into that goal box, right into the 6 where it is to the keeper.
Unfortunately, that went right to the keeper, but that was a great effort. Berlin definitely, I feel like they have the momentum right now, but let's see what Farmington is able to do to match their momentum.
And received by Selena there, it looks like. And it is in Berlin's possession from the goal kick. Keeper's punt coming out.
Farmington still has it. Selena with the chase down, and it looks like she's going to try to stop it, but Farmington still keeps possession. And now Berlin gets to the ball, and Berlin's doing a couple passes. They're just passing the ball around, trying to find their open teammate, and unfortunately passes too far.
Almost a great opportunity.
Almost.
Oh, and there we go. Berlin sending it back, but Farmington gets it. Let's see if Berlin can get
defense.
it. Yeah.
And Farmington still has it. Claire McGeever's going against the person on Farmington, and Grace Lazar is able to kick it out, and Farmington will take the throw-in. We've seen a lot of throw-ins from both sides, but which team do you think will capitalize first, like get the first goal?
I'm really looking at Berlin. Berlin's been keeping a great presence in Farmington's goal box. Although none have been landing yet, they are in that area. They're destined to get one in sooner rather than later.
I can definitely see your point, but I remember in the beginning of the game, if I remember this correctly, Farmington, for like the first 10 minutes, they were able to get into Berlin territory more than Berlin was able to get into Farmington territory. And if they keep that up, who knows?
No, it's Farmington. They've lost their edge. Berlin learned they are on what Farmington's doing here, and they are ready. They are smart, and they're gonna get that goal in sooner than later.
And Berlin is going to take another throw-in, and it is in Farmington territory. And it looks like Berlin still has possession after all that.
Oh, header out.
Palmise with the defense, and it looks like there was no one to help her out, so the
Farmington capitalized on that one.
Yeah, speaking of Farmington
Straight down the
capitalizing, they're
line.
going all the way to Berlin's territory, and it looks like Berlin needs to kick it out. And Grace Lazara kicks it to Julia Salina. Saves it.
Yep, great ball movement. Oh!
A give and go.
Missed give and go on that one.
Fortunate. And
but there, great intercepted pass here. Got Jocelyn playing some great,
and it looks like Farmington is able to get the ball after all of that. I don't know about that one, but there definitely was a lot going on there.
But great physicality nonetheless. That is what it takes to get the ball back, and that's what Berlin's going to be willing to do. And here's the kick. In, over almost all the players there, but blocked by Berlin, and it is going back out yet again to the sidelines.
And Farmington still has possession in Berlin territory. Seen this for about like a couple straight minutes. I don't like where this is going because by this rate, it looks like Farmington might be able to capitalize because they've kept the possession in Berlin territory for a good amount of time. But let's see after this throw-in what happens. So Farmington takes the throw-in, and there's a big move by Grace Lazara. And looks like she cleared out a little bit.
There's a great boot past half open space.
Great kick out of the Berlin territory.
Back to Farmington. They're moving back closer to the goal. Let's see if Berlin can utilize this to the keeper. Keeper back out to the sidelines. But Jenna Wenzel was there, and she got a throw-in for Berlin.
And it doesn't look like there's enough people back on Farmington, and it looks like Farmington's able to get it back. So that statement doesn't matter because Farmington's making a little run, and it looks like is that what I think it is?
Yeah.
It is. Oh, never mind. It is a Berlin throw-in, which I thought it was Farmington, but it's also time for Berlin substitutions.
We have Kylie Jefferson coming in for Sam Negreo, and back onto the left side on the offense. Going to do another great job after a little break on the bench.
And Berlin is going to take the throw-in, and looked like they messed up on the throw a little bit. But Berlin still has possession. It is still in Farmington's territory. Some great passing all around by Farmington, just trying to keep the ball alive in their possession.
Oh, and there we go, Berlin.
No, Berlin? No, is it Berlin or is it Farmington?
Some back and forth here by both teams as they work to gain control of the ball. A lot of time in the air.
Yeah, but clearly we now know that it's Farmington's possession because that play looked like it could have gone either way.
Oh, yeah.
Great defensive battle right there, and Farmington is going to take another throw-in. Farmington with a little kick and trying to lead to one of their defenders, but Julia Palmise kicks it out of there to make sure the Farmington attacker isn't able to get it. And Farmington's going even deeper in Berlin territory. This is not looking good for Berlin, but it's looking pretty promising for Farmington, I'd say.
And Berlin's back on him. Cross in by Farmington, but blocked by Selena. And it is to the sidelines.
Which is saved.
Kylie Jefferson got it. To Grace Lazar, she's going to probably send it right back down that line. Some great footwork getting around the Farmington player to the center to Di Matteo.
Di Matteo passing it back to Selena, and
some great triangles. Oh, and Farmington gets it again.
That's it, Julia.
Julia Selena has it, and she kicks it to the side, and Berlin looks like they're going to be bringing it up. The Lady Redcoats are bringing it up, but Farmington is able to. They were able to interrupt it, but it's also more time for more Berlin substitutions. So with about 5 minutes left to go in the game, the score is still 0-0, and Berlin is going to take the throw-in, and it is on Farmington's side, and Farmington with the big boot.
But received by Selena, who has plenty of open space, wide open players. They utilize that. They're bringing it down. There we go. Yep.
That's it. Come on, Kai.
It's a great pass.
Up. And tapped out by Olivia Selena. It's going to be a Farmington throw-in at about the 25-yard line.
Come on, ladies.
Looks like Rose Foss has a breakaway. And it looks like Berlin still has their possession. Berlin's going on a breakaway, it looks like. And Farmington still keeps possession. And Farmington's going to kick it. Julia Palmise with the header to get it back into Farmington's territory. And now Berlin's just going to play it safe by passing the ball around until they can find an open player. And Farmington kicks the ball out of bounds, so Berlin will take the throw-in. And
another sub. Selena coming out after a great first half almost on the field. Looks like she's replaced by Lauren McBride, who's going to be closing out the half.
And Berlin still has it, but Farmington is able to get it. Farmington have enough help? Nope, Berlin has it, but no. It looks like that it is going in Farmington's way, so Farmington has a chance to capitalize on it. Now it looks like it's going to be a Berlin throw-in. Indeed, it is a Berlin throw-in. So about 3 minutes left to go in the game. The score is still 0-0, and it is Berlin possession. And Berlin takes a throw-in. Farmington quickly getting the ball back, but they kick it out, and it is going to be another Berlin throw-in.
Oh, but we have a substitution coming out. We have Julia Selena coming back on for possibly Jocelyn DiMatteo. After a great work on the field in the first half.
It's like Rose Foss is on a breakaway, and she's able to interrupt. She's able to interrupt what Farmington had in plan. So, looks like Farmington was able to get the throw-in. Never mind. So Farmington is able to secure the play, doing some good passing, but Julia Palmise has the ball right there, and she kicks it out. So that will be another throw-in for Farmington. And it's going to be another throw-in for Farmington. Farmington's getting a lot of throw-ins right now. The Lady Redcoats are also playing great defense too.
It's like Farmington trying to get some play time to their open players on the other side of the field, but it is gotten by Berlin. And there we go.
That was Foss with the kick.
To Impuluso, wide open in the center of the field.
And she gets
can regain possession there.
She got a little tripped up, and Farmington's able to get it. Impuluso playing some defense right now, and that is kicked out by Berlin. So that is going to be a Farmington throw-in. Well, about a minute to go in the game. No, a minute to go in the first half.
Sent down the line by Impuluso, but sent right back in by Farmington. And Selena has it.
Selena has the breakaway.
She's taking the space, but she's got Jefferson. Oh, Jefferson wide open, farther up ahead of her.
About 40 seconds left, and Grace Lazara has possession. And she looks like she's going to take it up the field and just kick it.
Can Kylie get up there? Get up there before Farmington. Got less than 30 seconds.
Time winding down.
Throw.
And Berlin has the throw. They need to do something quick. And there's a Berlin substitution. Probably the final substitution of this half.
Subbing out Jefferson for McGeever here.
10 seconds.
Let's see if Berlin can get something happening in the last few seconds left.
4,
3,
Time winds down.
2,
There.
and ball's out.
All right, so a little halftime report. The score is still 0-0, and we are entering the second half soon. We'll be back with you guys in 15 minutes, but before that, we'll go over a little recap. Overall has been a great defensive game up to this point. Berlin and Farmington have allowed no goals, and they've gotten a lot of possessions. They've gotten like a lot of throw-ins, a good amount of corner kicks, and also a fair amount of goal kicks. But overall, this was a great half, and let's see what Berlin and Farmington are able to do in the second half, and we'll see you then.
And out by Farmington.
That's going to be a Berlin throw-in, the first throw-in for Berlin this half, and potentially a big momentum change in the game.
And Gentile to Julia Selena here. And some great work. Receive the ball.
It's back to Gentile. She's going to pass back to Palmise. Takes her time. And it's going to pass to Grace Lazaro.
And back across the defensive. Nope. And up onto the Farmington half.
And it looks like it is going to be kicked out by Jefferson. And Farmington is going to take the throw-in, but it is hit out by Farmington.
And Berlin's throw. And here we go.
Berlin with the throw-in.
Great throw there.
And that is Kylie Jefferson who passes to one of her teammates, and Kylie Jefferson maintains possession. And Kylie Jefferson still has the ball.
Cross in.
And looks like that's to
Cross to Jenna, yeah.
Yeah, Jenna Wenzel.
And she got it all the way to the other. And another cross in. But
The cross to try to center it is
it's sent out.
It's unfortunately sent out, but Berlin still has the ball. So it is going to be another Berlin throw-in.
Okay, throw in. And Berlin gets it back and forth with some headers.
Exchanging headers for each team, and Julia Selena has possession. And Farmington's going to kick
Send
it out.
Yep. And there it goes.
Palmise with the defense, and she's able to disrupt Farmington's run, and will her efforts pay off? it looks like her efforts did pay off, but Farmington was able to get possession. There's a great pass, and Jenna Wenzel right there. Julia Palmise with the stop, and looks like it's going out of bounds. So once again, it is going to be a Farmington throw-in. And
That's inching up the line.
Yeah, it's going to be another Farmington throw-in. Farmington, little bit by little bit, is chipping away at Berlin territory, getting a couple yards here and there. And Berlin hopefully will be able to stop it.
Yep. Almost getting it, Gentile.
Julia Palmise with the potential stop, and out on Farmington.
Yep.
And that is going to be, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a Berlin kick. No, never mind. It is a Berlin throw-in. Looks like Di Matteo had possession, and Julia Salina is going to kick it out, and that's going to be another Farmington throw-in. So Farmington is in great possession to potentially get a goal right here in the first goal of the game, but hopefully Berlin's able to stop it, and will they be able to stop it? We'll find out. So Farmington with some passing, and it sailed
for the first goal kick, I believe, of the second half for Berlin.
I think that is the first goal kick for Berlin, yeah, of the half. That would be the first goal kick. Chorzeppa with the kick, and
good
she sends it to Julia Salina, but Farmington's able to get the possession.
Great defense there by Palmise, and Berlin almost has the ball. Shot on goal by Farmington. That is to the side. Another goal for Berlin.
And that's the second goal kick. Berlin needs to get out of their territory because Farmington, if they keep going like this, they're just gonna slowly chip away at Berlin's field and potentially get a goal. But
a great kick up. And Berlin got the first touch, but Farmington got it back again.
Farmington with the missed kick. And Jenna Wenzel's right there.
But quick on.
And Grace Lazara kicks it.
Up.
And another
back
big boot by Farmington. And a header by Julia Salina, and that's kick. There's another header.
Let's see who.
And
Wenzel took it to the field, but then lost it to Farmington.
Farmington just seems like they're playing keep away from Berlin, and Berlin's also seeming to play keep away too. Like they're both trying to keep away from the other team. And
let's see if they can make it all the way down.
Okay, a little bit of a. That could have been a big run right there by.
Stopped once again by their own defense.
And that will be another Farmington throw-in. Seeing some great defense right here from Berlin, but let's see if they're able to capitalize and get it out of their own territory. And Berlin kicking it out, and it is out of their territory. And Farmington just
sent right back in.
Sends it right back to the half. Looks like Kylie Gentile missed kick.
Cross to the far corner.
Grace Lazar is there, and will she save it? It is in. It's still in, and that's going to be kicked out by Berlin. So once again, Farmington is going to take another throw-in. And there's the Farmington throw-in right there. Farmington throw-in's right there. And Berlin is able to secure it, but Farmington
shot in, and a block from Natalia Chorzeppa.
A great save. First save of the half, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, first save of the half.
First real shot Farmington's gotten. I almost want to say during the game they haven't been able to make a semi-powerful shot for the duration of the game so far.
Neither team has gotten the great looks on shots because both teams have just been playing great defense. This is more so of like a defensive battle than offensive battle. But once again, by the way this game is looking, if this keeps going, it might be a tie.
There's a run up back to the goalie.
And Berlin's there still. Looks like
Farmington defense slow to recover, but it's still going to be a Berlin throw.
and Berlin's going to make a couple substitutions. So the Berlin throw-in is... So Berlin's going to take the throw-in right now, and it looks like they're able to secure the throw-in.
Rose Foss has the ball right in from being subbed in along with Talia and Peluso.
Rose Foss with the pass back,
And
and
Palmise.
Palmise is carrying up the field. She's able to break a couple defenders, but Farmington is able to regain possession. And that is kicked out by Julia Selena for another Farmington throw-in. So Farmington is able to...
They're going to utilize Talia on the far side in open space. I really think that's what Berlin needs to do right now. They need to stretch that field until they get to the very end, because they are being played almost man-on-man by Farmington for defense.
Oh yeah, and Berlin has officially brought it to Farmington territory, and now this is looking like a good opportunity for Berlin to capitalize, but they just got to complete the throw-in first. And Berlin
Back with a cross in.
It looks like it is going to be a goal kick for Farmington. I think that would be their first goal kick of the half, if I'm not wrong.
Yep. Let's see if Berlin can get it back down, receive it from the air, and send it right back towards the goal.
So the goalie from Farmington is going to kick it.
His kick.
And Farmington still keeps possession. And looks like that is
Farmington
going to
throw.
No, I don't think it's a throw. No, Farmington kick. Yeah, Farmington kick. So this could be a big play for Farmington. Could be a make or break play. And we're about 29 minutes left in the game, and the score is still 0-0, still scoreless. Surprisingly, this has been a better defensive battle than I thought. No one has scored yet, but this might change
Cross
on
in the
this play.
space, but nobody was there. Back to Farmington's defense.
And Palooza's playing a little bit of pressure, but Farmington's just passing it around. There's Rose Foss playing some pressure, and Farmington kicks it out. So it's going to be a Berlin throw-in, and Kylie Gentile is going to take the throw-in. But before that, Berlin
We have a sub.
once again makes another substitution. So Farmington is able to secure the possession, but just after that, Berlin is able to maintain possession and get the ball back. And Chris Lazara has the ball right now. She
See if
passes
they
to
can
Julia
stretch.
Palmise.
And it's going up to Claire McGeever and Rose Foss, but it's sent out by Farmington.
No, and Paluzzo saves it.
Oh,
And Paluzzo's bringing it to the corner, and it looks like it is going to be a goal kick for Farmington. So Berlin has done a great job at getting towards Farmington's goal, but Farmington's defense is just not allowing them to score right now or get anywhere close to the goal yet. And there's a goal kick for Farmington, and it looks like Berlin still has the possession, and Kylie Gentile is going to pass it up, and unfortunately Farmington's going to take it, but Berlin still has possession, and Berlin's making a couple of good passes, some give and goes, might as well add, and Farmington once again regains the possession, and they're doing a couple of give and goes now.
right now, Farmington, they seem to be doing a lot better passing than Berlin. And our Berlin offense, they're just following the ball back and forth. Let's see if they can regain some possessions, utilize the space and the skill that the entire team really has, and see if they can make something happen here. Good stretch on the field here. Give and go. But he's intercepted again.
And that is going to be Farmington who intercepted. Farmington's going to do a couple give and goes of their own. And there's a boot by Farmington to try to get the open player. And Kylie Gentile makes sure it doesn't happen. Kylie Gentile boots it out of there.
All the way up to the
and
keeper.
Nobody from Berlin's there to
it.
get the goal. Or just take a shot in general. And that is once again going to be a Farmington goal kick. It looks like there's a little bit of pressure from Berlin right here. But Farmington is open, and Julia Palmise is able to get it. And that is going to be...
Good passing here. Berlin picking up their passing a little bit. Taking it down the sideline.
And it's going to be a Berlin throw-in again. So Berlin is in a very good place, but before the throw-in, there's going to be a couple more Berlin substitutions being made.
For offense, it looks like we're bringing Jocelyn DiMatteo and Jenna Wenzel back on the field again. Let's see if they can bring some fresh energy back in.
There's Jenna Wenzel with the pass. And Berlin almost had a chance right there. The Lady Redcoats almost had a chance. Palmise was able to secure it for a little bit, but she lost it to Farmington. And Farmington is dribbling the ball up. Some great passing right there. And it looks like Farmington's on a breakaway. But a little miss kick.
Weak shot in.
And Natalia Torzeppa is able to get the ball, and that will be another play that Farmington will not have.
And here's the kick. Good kick to Impeluso. Good space, but a missed touch, and the ball is out.
And it's going to be for Farmington throw-in. So it is in Berlin territory right now where Farmington is taking a throw-in. And it looks like there's a couple headers going on. Berlin and Farmington were exchanging some headers. And it was a great play, great pass indeed. So Farmington still has the ball after all that. But
taken.
Julie Selena is able to get it. And there's Rose Foss with the pass.
Some good passing here by Berlin. Good give and goes, little ahead, and cleared out by Farmington.
And that is going to be another Berlin throw-in. And it looks like Berlin has made, yet again, another substitution. So it now looks like Berlin is in a great place around like the 25 for Farmington, and Farmington just kicks it out once again, and it looks like Berlin keeps doing that. They might have a chance to get like a corner kick off this, because Berlin is able to maintain possession right here and kick out by Farmington. So that's going to be another throw-in
for Berlin.
There's the pass to DiMatteo, and there's another
to
pass.
The center. Can Berlin utilize this? And yep.
And a little miss kick, but Berlin still
brought down
has
for
it.
Berlin.
Berlin still has possession. Right,
and a
there's
shot on
DiMatteo with a kick, and the Farmington goalie is able to pick the ball up, and it is going to be a goal kick for Farmington. And there's a kick going to around the 50-yard line, but Madeline Sadowski makes sure it isn't. Sadowski. And
Jenna Wenzel taking it to the corner again, but slight tap out.
And it's Farmington's throwing. There's Sadowski with the kick, and it went to Farmington, but Foss playing some extra pressure, and it pays off because Berlin's able to keep their possession alive. And there's a couple substitutions now being made by Berlin. It looks like Foss and DiMatteo are going to be taken out of the game.
And we're replacing them with Captain Claire McGeever, and it looks like Alyssa O'Leary.
And Jenna Wenzel with the
Takes
throw-in. And it goes to Farmington, but Julian Salina playing some extra defense. And Alyssa O'Leary with the missed kick. And that's going to be another goal kick for Farmington. And that is going to be called against
push
Berlin.
From behind on Berlin.
And Farmington is going to take the kick. And it looks like the kick is from Berlin's own territory, or oh, never mind.
Just to the side.
It's the 50-yard line, so Farmington is going to take the kick from the 50-yard line. And there's the kick. And
Sent out by Berlin.
Farmington still keeps possession. And looks like Farmington's bringing it to the corner. And Julie Salina is able to kick it out. And that is kicked out by Berlin. And it looks like Berlin and Farmington are fighting for possession. And Farmington now has it. And there's a great
Blocked
defensive
by
stop by
Palmise,
Palmise. That one definitely looked like it hurt, but great play nonetheless, and Farmington is able to regain possession. There's a little pressure by Claire McGeever, and unfortunately, Farmington is able to win, so Farmington is able to gain possession, and they're doing some passing, and Julie Salina is able to interrupt that, and Farmington will get another throw-in. And Farmington still has it. There's about like 20 minutes left in the game, and it's still 0-0. And
in the open space for Farmington.
Farmington still has possession.
Far side of the field here. And taken in.
And is Farmington able to capitalize?
Kylie Gentile
no.
sends it out.
Because Kylie Gentile kicks it out.
For a corner kick, I believe, for Farmington.
Yeah. Nope. It looks like it's a throw-in. Never mind. Not a corner kick. It's a throw-in. That looked like it was close to a corner kick, but the refs call it a throw-in. So Farmington is going to take the throw-in at Berlin territory.
And Natalia Trezuppa saves it.
Great
Not
save.
a shot in, but coming into her area, she made another great save during this game. And let's see where the kick makes it. And the kick go towards center.
Oh. Looks like Farmington's able to regain possession
there.
After Madeline Sadowski tried to get the ball for Berlin.
They're making a... And to Natalia Trezuppa yet again.
She's taking her time, and looks like Farmington isn't doing anything. And there she picks it up. So now it is going to be Berlin with the goal kick.
And the kick, we go to Alyssa O'Leary at center. But it is regained by Farmington.
And it looks like Farmington, no, Berlin still, nope, Farmington officially gets possession. Farmington, a missed kick, and
Salina taking it down, using that speed. She has Wenzel right on the line.
Great cross to the middle. And Claire McGeever
and a shot on goal.
And there
it is over.
And that was overkicked. And it looks like there's going to be a couple of Berlin substitutions being made and a Farmington substitution that is also being made. So it looks like it is going to be a Farmington goal kick. So Farmington is going to take the goal kick right here. And it looks like Farmington takes a goal kick, and it looks like Farmington still is able to keep possession.
Ball's back in the air again. Brought down quickly this time by Farmington.
And Grace Lazara kicks it towards Farmington territory. And it looks like Farmington's just dribbling the ball. Farmington's taking their time. And there's a big boot by Farmington all the way down to Berlin territory. And
stopped by Berlin's defense.
Palmise with the header, but Farmington still keeps possession. And after all that, Berlin is able to kick it out, and it looks like Impaluzzo is going to take the ball.
Yep.
Pass to Selena, and that is so it looks like it is going to be called on Berlin, so Farmington will take another kick. Definitely looked like there was some grabbing right there, for sure. And that is a kick for Farmington. Smart kick to the 30. Farmington's going to wind up for the kick. And a great save by Natalia Trzepa.
We're at 15:30 remaining in the second half, where Natalia Trzepa takes the kick, with the score still being 0-0. Let's see if Berlin can capitalize on this. Making some good movement down to the Farmington sideline.
Rose Foss is wide open, and
so Impaluzzo down the line, taken out by Farmington.
Farmington kicks it out, so Berlin is going to take the throw-in. And it looks like Claire McGeever is going to take a throw-in, and there's also a couple Berlin substitutions that have been made. So right now, Berlin is probably about the 5-yard line. They're in great shape for potentially getting the first goal of the game. And there's a great throw-in. And there's Impaluzzo with the kick.
Shot.
And Farmington is able to save it, and that is another goal kick for Farmington.
Yep, taken down quick by Di Matteo. But Farmington got the ball and is going back towards Berlin's goal, but Lazara is chasing back.
Grace Lazara passes it back to Trzepa, and Trzepa passes it back to Lazara, and that is going to be kicked all the way up into Farmington territory, but it's going to be out on Berlin, so Farmington is going to take the throw-in. And Berlin will take the throw-in after Farmington is unsuccessful at being able to get the throw-in in bounds. And another substitution has been made for Berlin. And it looks like Berlin is once again going to take another throw-in right here.
The ball is in the air, 3 headers, but it is back on the ground and cleared out by Berlin, just at the center.
And Berlin is just doing a couple give and goes, but Farmington is able to interrupt that.
And it's gotten out by McGeever.
And Farmington is going to retake possession, and that is another throw-in for Farmington. And now it is in Berlin's territory. So Farmington could potentially get the first goal of the game right here. So Farmington with the throw-in. Looks like they bring it to the corner, but it is kicked out by Palmise. So it is going to be another throw-in for Farmington. And there's Farmington with the header to lead one of their players, and well, it looks like Grace
cleared out
is able to kick it out.
Yep. And is sent right back in by Farmington, but Natalia got it this time.
She just quickly throws it right down the line to
plenty of open space there.
Plenty of open space for Jenna Wenzel, and she still has plenty of space.
Oh.
And there's a kick, but it's no call. And there's Julie Selena. Rose Foss has it with the center.
Cross in here. Taking
He's
it to
bringing
the
it to
corner,
the corner.
heavy touch, and a push.
And it's still in. It's still in.
But cleared out the front, and sent in.
Sadowski, unfortunately, I think she was looking for a teammate right there, but unfortunately it went to the goalie, and that will be a Farmington goal kick.
Here we go with the kick. Coming down and missed by both teams. Looks like Farmington did gain control though, and it's going back onto Farmington's half. The defense is challenged, but they made it back out.
There's Claire McGeever with the kick out to Imbaluzzo. And Farmington is able to regain possession once again, and Farmington's just passing it to the open player. And it looks like Farmington might be on a little breakaway, but Grace Lazara passes it to one of her Berlin teammates, and Berlin once again is able to retake possession. But this is right now a back and forth game. Like, clearly no team, it seems like, can have the possession for more than like a minute. And speaking of that note, it will be a Farmington throw-in. So with about 10 minutes left to go in the game, the score is once again 0-0. If one of these teams wants to win, they need to do something quick, because right now it's looking like this game is going to be a tie. And
we have a corner kick for Farmington. Berlin's bringing back every player into the goal box to make sure that that kick does not end up in the back of the net. Got a lot of movement right in front of the goal.
A lot on the line right here, and Farmington takes the kick, and Natalia Trzepa with the defense, and that is going to be great save by Natalia Trzepa. That looked like it was a goal, but she said no, and that was no goal, and Farmington is going to take a second throw-in. No, my bad.
Another corner kick.
Corner kick. Second corner kick.
We have a little bit of deliberation for the corner sides, but it's sent in, and it is
out. Berlin makes sure that the goal doesn't go in. Berlin's keeping the play alive. Will they get out their own territory? And Farmington still somehow has it.
Great opportunity though. Sent up to the forwards.
Rose Foss right there. And it's still in. It's still in.
To the center to Imbaluzzo. Bit of a heavy touch there, and Farmington gets it right around center.
And Farmington is able to. Farmington's just passing it right now. And there's. The ref's going to call that. And that is going to be. What is that going to be? Is that a.
It's going to be a kick for Farmington.
That is a direct kick for Farmington. Yeah, first direct kick we've seen this game. Looks like a couple of the
Berlin, they're playing a great physical game here, and I feel like that's what we need right now, that little bump of physicality to make sure that we're keeping the ball and moving it closer.
It's definitely what we need. And also another...
And it was out of the goalkeeper's hands, but sent into the side of the net.
Berlin got a little lucky on that one, but we'll take it. Berlin looked like they got a little lucky on that one, but once again, it is going to be a goal kick for Berlin. And Berlin is able to luck out on that play, because I thought Farmington was about to have that, but thank goodness they didn't. So Berlin's taking their time. Looks like there was a couple substitutions that were being made too, so Berlin is going to take the goal kick.
It's taken out by Natalia Trzepa. But sent right back in.
Palmise heads it, and it looks like Farmington still has it. Palmise still has it now, and
sent to the sidelines, but it is out. A throw for Farmington.
And it looks like it is going to be a Farmington throw-in. And Grace Lazara is going to kick it out, so it is going to once again be a Farmington throw-in. and that is a quick little header by Rios Lazara, and it is going to be played, and the ball is still in. Somehow, both teams are able to keep the ball in, and the ball finally goes out, and once again, it is another Farmington throw-in. This is the third one in like 30 seconds we've seen.
And heading out of the center of the field in front. Oh, taken in though. And that hits the field goal marker. And it's going to be a goal kick for Berlin.
That was a great kick by Farmington, but it is going to work out in Berlin's favor, and Natalia Chorzeppa is going to take the goal kick for Berlin. And Berlin needs to do something soon in order to make sure they won this game. Right now,
Cleared out by
great
Grace
boot by
Lazara.
Grace Lazara. And there's Impaloosa right there.
It's sent right back in, over all the defense to Chorzeppa.
And Chorzeppa is going to pick the ball up, and it is going to be a goal kick for Chorzeppa and the Lady Redcoats.
And down to Talia and Peluso. There we go. We got a little bit of space here. Let's see if Berlin can capitalize. And
Sadowski kicks it up the field, and it looks like Berlin's going to be able to take possession, but they're fighting for it. And it is going to be a goal kick for Farmington. But before that, there is
more Berlin substitutions here.
A couple more Berlin substitutions.
Let's go, Red!
There's about 4 minutes left in the game, and the score is still 0-0. This is a great defensive battle for sure.
Sent to the side by Claire McGeever, up to Alyssa O'Leary, but it is out.
And
it's going to be a Farmington throw.
Unfortunately, Alyssa O'Leary isn't able to save it, and Farmington's going to take the throw in. The score is still 0-0. And there's a missed kick by Farmington. Rose Foss is there. It looks like she's going to try to chase them down.
To the goalie.
And it is going out on Farmington. So that is going to, once again, be a Berlin throw-in. It looks like Claire McGeever is going to take the throw-in. So Berlin with the throw-in, and that is inbounded to Alyssa O'Leary, and she kicks it out.
This time.
And there's
So
Farmington.
Throw. Yep, here we go. They're starting to pick up the pace now with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game.
And that is kicked in front, and Farmington is able to. Farmington's bringing it to the corner, but Julia Palmise kicks it out, and that is going to be, I think that's going to be a corner kick for Farmington.
Looks like we got a throw-in, actually, just on the very edge.
Okay.
At the corner here.
It's a throw-in, not a corner kick. And it looks like Farmington's going to kick it, and Natalia Chorzeppa is going to make sure that Berlin will not let up a score, and once again, Berlin is going to take the kick. Great save there, and Berlin needs to do something to get their own goal, and that something might have to be now. And Jenna Wen's on the attack, and looks like she's trying to fight off a Farmington defender, but Farmington kicks it out, and it is going to be a Berlin throw-in, and Berlin is going to make a substitution with about 2 minutes left to go in the game. So this game's winding down quickly, and both teams still remain scoreless. And there's another throw-in for Berlin. It looks like Berlin might be able to capitalize off this possession right here, because it just looks like everything's going in their favor right now, I'd say. And there's a throw-in for Farmington. And
Something like Farmington is losing their edge here. Berlin has slowly and continually been working away at them. But Farmington seems to be getting tired here as Berlin keeps the ball more on their side. Hopefully they can use these final 90 seconds here to get that goal in and to win this game. And it's up in the air, sent out by Farmington.
It looks like it is going to be a Farmington throw-in. So with about 60 seconds left to go in the game, Farmington is going to pick up the pace a bit and try to potentially get a goal right here. But Berlin's able to intercept it. Jenna Wenzel kicks it to Alyssa O'Leary, who's going on a little bit of a run. And Julia Selena trying to play some pressure defense. Yep. Julia Palmise gets it. She kicks
to
it.
The defense. No one's there though.
And it looks like Alyssa O'Leary's gonna have to make a big effort, but the goalie's picking up, and the goalie is taking her time.
Oh,
and it looks like she was kicked.
Complete miss on Farmington.
Sadowski's gonna kick it, and it looks like Julia Selena might be going on a run, but Farmington is able to boot it out of there.
Final 30 seconds here.
This header.
The energy is picking up here.
Energy is picking up.
Back and forth. It's crazy. And it's going down to Berlin's far corner. But an out and a goal kick.
And Berlin has 10 seconds left. Will they be able to make anything happen with these last 10 seconds? I don't know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And the kick is out. And the game is over.
And it is a tie game, 0-0. Both teams played great defense.
Game ends 0-0 tie. Nice job by both teams. Please drive home safe.
And we'll see you guys in a couple minutes down the field for the interviews.
So we are here with Jenna Wenzel and Captain Claire McGeever after a great game. They were both up on offense and defense throughout the game. Ended up as a tie though. So what do you guys think was the best thing you did tonight?
I think our best thing we did tonight is our defending. We really had trouble in the box down there, but we did a good job kicking it up and getting it out and not allowing them to take a lot of shots and score and get it in the back of the net.
So yeah, going off of that, you guys did great on offense. What do you guys think you can improve a little bit on offense?
I think that overall we've been doing a really good job in offense. It's just our shots need to get there. We have great movement up top, and we're really we're working in practice to find the final touch to get it in the back of the net.
All right.
And we see here on your hands we have Rage written. Can you go show the cameras the Rage? So go ahead and give us a little bit of information on that one real quick.
I think it's a good way to get us like really hyped for the game. It's like been a tradition for I don't know
How long.
Yeah.
Very long before our time, but Rage at Sage.
Yeah.
Well, guys, great job tonight. We'll see you win next time. Best of luck on Friday. Everyone make sure to come out on Friday. We'll see you there.
We'll see you Friday.
Thank you.
Great job, guys.